Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are continuing with our September Build a Journal Challenge, where we spend September building a journal one day at a time. So it makes it easier for the novice to make a journal and for the experience to just take it a little bit easier. I feel like I've made it in an easy, simple way to follow. And yeah, we are on day 18. It is September 18th. And we are making at least 2 fabric ruffles, and I'm going to make 3, okay, because I have 3 ways you can make fabric ruffles, okay. One is the usual way, using a sewing machine. You can see my sewing machine is set up right here. The other one is using fabric glue to make the ruffle, and the other way will be tomorrow. Okay, I will show you the second way tomorrow. We will cut the fabric today, and then I will show you the second way tomorrow, because I cannot think of the word that I wanted to use. It is me basically gluing the fabric right onto the page to make a ruffle. Okay, so those are 3 ways that I know of to easily make a fabric ruffle. I mean, I'm guessing you could also staple it. So that'd be 4 ways. Should I also do a stapled one? No. You guys know how to use a stapler, right? I mean, I would hope so. Anyway, let's get started. So as I have said, I have my sewing machine here. I have scraps from the last video, and I have 3 pieces of fabric. This is an actual table runner from Temu, and this is what I'm going to use with the sewing machine because of the fabric. It's like a tool. I'm going to use this in the sewing machine. That way, I don't know how it would take with the fabric glue. So this one's going to get sewn. And then I have this piece of fabric, which is from the Dollar Tree. And all I'm going to do is rip off a section of it. I don't even care that it's sideways. So there we go. There's a piece of fabric for that ruffle. Okay, and then we have this red and white checked fabric that I got on Amazon, I believe, and we're just going to rip off another section of this too. Okay, so we have that, and what did I do? It fell, and then the dog licked it because it's wet. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Does it tear? I don't remember. Yes, it does. We're going to tear off a section of that. And let's get started. This should be a very quick video. So first, because my sewing machine currently isn't plugged in, there is that problem there. Okay, what I'm going to do is show you how to use Fabri-Tac and glue a ruffle. Okay, so what I do is I start at the top and I just put a dot of glue. Okay, dot of glue, and then I pull fabric up. Okay, this is just the front side, and then I am going to clip it so I can move on. Usually I would take my time, but we're on a video, and there is no taking your time on a video, is there? I mean, there is, but not today. Okay, so we're gonna just clip that, and then I'm gonna come down a little bit farther and do the same thing. Right here, some fabric, pull it up, and then clip. Hopefully this is a long enough piece of fabric. This is where I may differ from people. I don't care if my ruffle is the full length of the page. I'm just going to put that out there. And then I'm working with the supplies I have. And then we're going to do the same right here and clip. And then while we wait for that to dry, I will set up my sewing machine because I do want to glue on, well, you don't have to glue on the back, and I'm going to tell you why. Normally, I would if it's going to sit, and it's going to be, you know, I'm making it ahead of time and having a stash of fabric ruffles, but because it's getting glued directly on the page, literally in like 10 minutes after I finish this video, I don't really need to glue it to stick it so it stays stuck together, because I will be gluing the opposite side down to the page. Does that make sense? I have a wiener dog scratching the heck out of my thighs right now. Stop, bud. Jeez. Okay, so we're going to put this aside, and then this is the ruffle, and then when I'm done, stop it, Sammy. Hold on. Okay, I am back. I had to put my bobbin in and thread my machine. I just have literally the cheapest brother that there is. This is really weird on the side. I'm going to trim this. It feels very strange. I have the cheapest brother that there is. I got it at Walmart. It was like 70 bucks. So I use it to sew fabric and paper. I use it for both. I've never switched out my needle. That's just me. So yeah, that's just me. I've never switched out my needle. I'm just trimming off because of the weird fabric it is. I just want to trim off the edges because that edge was just weird. I felt like it had been melted. All right, this is the best that I can do for showing you. I'm sorry about that. But basically what I do is I just gather, and then I will gather as I'm going. Okay? So, let me pull my thing over, and where is my, oh, there it is. I had to move everything to actually plug the sewing machine in. So, also I have it on straight stitch on 7. I put it on 10 and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not doing paper. So, you just start feeding it through and then ruffling the fabric. That's all you're going to do. Feed it through, ruffle for the fabric. I'm going slow because I have nails on today. So, I can't. It's sometimes having nails makes things a tad bit harder for me. And also, I am trying to talk and do this at the same time. Okay. All right. So here is my fabric ruffle. As I said, I don't actually care whether or not it's the same length as my page. Yep. So there it is. Let me trim the thread, and then, yeah, trim the thread. We turn this off and shove it more out of the way so you can't see it. And then, where's my other one? My other one that was drying. Here it is. So we can take these clips off. Okay. So then we have this one, and we have this one. And then tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I will show you how to glue this on, because these will all get glued onto my pages. Okay, and then I will show you how to do this one where you just glue down to the page and you just scrunch it right onto the page. That's basically what you do. But I'll show you that tomorrow. This was a very quick video, not for me. I took a nice 15-minute pause while the dog sat on my lap. So it's actually been longer for me. But there we go. This did not make the best. This was not the best decision. It kind of like crinkled up and stuff. I don't know. But it'll look really good in my journal. And that's all I care about. Yeah. So thanks for joining me today. I wish I would have had longer fabric, but I only have what I have. I only have scraps of a lot of fabrics left. I have a lot of Christmas fabric and a lot of spring fabric. I don't have a lot of fall fabric. So I think that kind of screwed me in the long run. And I'm not buying new fabric for 3 ruffles. Not happening. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Comment down below and let me know how you're doing your fabric ruffles. And I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day.